Here's a live look outside Chef Ernie's Dockside Cafe. The way the sunset is hitting that water is just beautiful this afternoon. It's definitely a great day to go boating. Grab a hat and grab some sunscreen while we tell you how to prevent skin cancer coming up at 11. The idea of building a new 3-mile bridge is underway, and there are thoughts being tossed around to shut down this park as a right-of-way for construction. And one of the problems with that is this is one of the only boat launches in town. We do have this strong line of storms that is going to move through our area later on tonight. It feels like temperatures are about 10 degrees higher than that, with Milton at 97, Pensacola at 93, and Destin at a whopping 102 degrees. With 4 of these seats going up for re-election, the chamber is looking to see how the candidates could contribute to the success of local businesses. Our afternoon highs tomorrow are going to be the mid to high 90s, but it's going to be feeling up to 105 degrees. Taking a step back in time is fairly easy here at the Appleyard Storytelling Cottage. That's a little bit different than what we've been seeing the past few days. We've been seeing a lot of yellow flags and red flags. We do have a moderate rip current risk, so if you do decide to take a dip in the ocean, make sure you are aware of this. We don't want you to get caught up in the rip current. And it's looking very gray and very dreary out there due to those thunderstorms that just moved through our area. We have rain start moving in our area on Friday, and then Saturday we're still going to have some rain, but then it's going to go full-fledged on Monday. So if you have any weekend plans, we are expecting a few scattered and isolated thunderstorms, but we'll be tracking that all throughout the weekend. If you would like to take part in this exciting event, the grand opening will be Saturday at 10 a.m. This is Christin Carpenter reporting in Pensacola.
Sheriff's Office, this is Amber.
Santa Rosa County Dispatcher Amber Devaney received a call from a woman who seemed to be distraught and threatened to use her weapon.
With my gun. I'm standing in the room with the gun.
She was obviously not having a very good day and was wanting to speak to several people high up, and I was just trying to build a good rapport with her.
She realized it was not going to be a typical call when she began hearing gunshots in the background.
She started to fire off several rounds from a weapon while on the phone.
During the 3-hour call, she had built such a relationship with Amber that when she would hang up and call back, she didn't want to talk to any other dispatcher but her.
I was able to calm her down more, and I had already developed such a relationship with her over the phone that made her want to talk to me.
Chief Deputy Bob Johnson expressed that she is being commended for keeping not only herself calm, but also the caller.
Dispatcher that spoke to her and talked to her calmly and got her to come out without her weapon, and everything ended peaceably, which is what we always want.
According to Amber, you can never really be trained for this type of call, but if you find yourself in a similar situation, here is some friendly advice.
Just to keep your stress level down, don't let them get you amped up, work them down, worry about them more than yourself.
Christin Carpenter, Channel 3 News. Here's a few storms that popped up in our area a few hours ago, but if you look in the Pensacola area, there's nothing there for right now. Those storms will start to come through our area about lunchtime tomorrow, and then they're going to continue to hold on until Wednesday night, and then they'll go away for a little while, but they'll come back Thursday morning and hang around until Friday about lunchtime. Here's a live look outside the Gulfarium. There's several clouds in the sky, but there's not very many people on the beaches, so we hope that the weather holds off so you can go to the beach today if you decide to. 78 degrees for Milton right now, with Fort Walton Beach at 74 degrees, and it's 78 degrees here in Pensacola. But when you tack on that humidity, it's going to feel a lot warmer than what the temperature actually is. Century is here at 100% humidity, Milton at 87%, and Destin at 91%. Milton has 6-mile-per-hour winds right now, with Pensacola at 5-mile-per-hour winds, so it's not too breezy out there just yet. Cleanup trucks dispose of the mess left behind while those displaced gather their belongings.
My understanding that they paid for tonight and tomorrow night at the hotel. After that, we're on our own.
A hotel is being provided for the next 2 nights for those with nowhere to go, but the money will run out and they will need somewhere to stay.
They're saying it might be up to 60 days.
Those fortunate enough to have a family to stay with may have restrictions due to them being handicapped.
It's so difficult for me to get in her bathtub to take a shower because she has no handicap bars.
There are residents that are grateful for all the help that they have received thus far.
For a bad situation, in my eyes, I think they have done a wonderful job trying to do what they can to get us back in the apartment.
Unfortunately, some will have nowhere to go and no one to turn to after tomorrow. Highs for this afternoon will be anywhere from 88 degrees to 91 degrees, but of course it'll be a little bit cooler on the coastal areas. We have 1 foot for our seas here in Pensacola, and it will continue to be that way for tomorrow also, with our winds 5 to 10 knots. We have yellow flags out on the beach, and please remember to take sunscreen with you if you do decide to go to the beach, because the UV is very hot today. And we have 50% chance of rain for Wednesday and also for Thursday, and we're hoping that that rain will make way for your weekend plans.